Hello everyone, welcome to AJ Electronics. From today we are going to discuss about the logic gates. In this lecture particularly we are discussing about the basic gates. There are three basic gates: NOT gate, AND gate and OR gate. Now first of all let us see the meaning of logic gate. What is logic gate? So it has one or more inputs, and depending upon the input it produces the corresponding output, which may be high or low. Okay, so it is a circuit in which we are giving the input and we are getting the corresponding output with respect to the present input. So a gate receives binary input and produces output which depends upon the input and the function intended for. So whatever input we are giving, the output will be corresponding to that particular input only, and whichever gate we are using, we will get the output with respect to the functioning of that particular gate. So the block diagram of logic gate is here we are just drawing a box containing the logic gate, in which we are giving the input, and for that input we are getting the corresponding output. Now let us see about the basic logic gates. So the logic gates, they are divided in two types. First type is the basic gate, and there are only three basic gates, which is AND gate, OR gate and NOT gate. Whereas some of the derived gates are there. Derived means we can make these gates by using the basic gates. So the derived gates are NAND gate, NOR gate, XOR gate and XNOR gate. Okay, where the NAND and NOR gate, they also called as the universal gates. Now let us discuss the basic gates one by one. Let us take the NOT gate at first. So the NOT gate is also called as inverter, and it inverts the input signal. So as we had already seen in the uh, previous section of number systems, if you want to see that videos, then the link is given in the I button. You can press the I button and you will get the link of that particular unit where we had already discussed about the number systems. Okay, so as we know that in case of binary or digital system, we are just dealing with the binary numbers only, which is in terms of 0 and 1. Okay, so whenever we are saying inverts the input signal, then that means if you are giving the 0 as an input to this particular gate, then you will get 1 at the output. Okay, and if 1 is given at the input, then 0 will be taken at the output. So this is what this sentence is telling us, that it is also called as an inverter, and it inverts the input signal. So whatever signal is given to this particular gate, that gets inverted, or we can also say that it gets complemented. It performs a basic logic function called as inversion or complementation. And it is called NOT because its output is not the same as input. Okay, so as I told you that whatever input is given, that gets complemented or inverted at the output. So from this we can conclude that output is not the same as input, and hence the name NOT gate is given to this particular logic gate. And its purpose is to change from one logic level to opposite level. Okay, now just note that the 0 is nothing but the low logic level. Okay, 0 is the low logic level and 1 is the high logic level. Okay, so if we are saying 0 1, then 0 is represented like this and 1 is taken as the high level. So in this way, this is actually the positive logic. So in positive logic, 0 is taken as low level and 1 is taken as the high level. So in terms of bits, we can say that 1 changes to 0 and 0 changes to 1. Now let us see its symbol, truth table and Boolean equation. Symbol is actually the representation of the gate, Then after that, truth table is showing us the combinations of inputs and corresponding output for that combination. After that, Boolean equation gives us the equation which is true for all the combinations of the given gate. So this is the symbol of NOT gate, where you can see a bubble over there. So this bubble itself indicates the complementation of the input. So if we are giving one input as A, then output that we are getting is the complement of that input, which is represented by A bar, as you can see here. So this A bar itself means the complement of the input. Okay, and just note down that here we are taking only one input, and corresponding to that we are getting another output. This is the truth table, as there is only one input, so obviously two combinations will be there. You just have to use this particular formula for taking the combinations, where n is the number of inputs. So as here number of input is 1, so that's why two combinations will be there. So two combinations, when the input is 0, output will be 1, because y equals to A bar. So A bar is nothing but 0 bar, that becomes 1. And after that, if you are giving 1 as the input, then output that you will get is 1 bar, that is nothing but 0. So this is the truth table of NOT gate. And after that, this is the pin diagram of NOT gate IC. The number of NOT gate IC is IC7404. This is the TTL hex inverter dual inline package IC. Okay, dual inline package IC means this IC is having equal number of pins on both the sides. As you can see that this is the 14 pin IC, and 7 number of pins are present on both the sides of this particular IC, where pin number 14 is taken as plus VCC and pin number 7 is ground. After that, 12 pins are remaining. So as I told you, this is hex inverter IC. So hex means 6 numbers of inverters are there. Inverter is nothing but your NOT gate, which is actually inverting the input signal. So that's why we can also call it as the inverter. Whatever input you are giving, you will get the inverted output. So here for gate number 1, input is 1A and output 1Y. For gate number 2, pin number 3 is the input, pin number 4 is output. Okay, and so on. So this is the simple functioning of NOT gate. After this, let us move towards the next gate, which is the AND gate. Again, this is one of the basic gate. The AND gate performs logical multiplication, more commonly known as AND function, and it has 2 or more inputs and single output. Okay, so AND gate requires minimum 2 input. Minimum 2 input must be there. Maximum, there is no condition for the maximum inputs, but minimum 2 inputs must be there in case of the AND gate, and it is having the single output. Its output is high only when all inputs are high. So we can say that this is the logic of AND gate, which gives us the high output only when all the inputs are high. So if number of inputs are 2, then we can say that if both the inputs are high, only then we will get the high output. In rest of the cases, the output will be low or it will be 0. Now this is the symbol, truth table and Boolean equation of AND gate. Symbol is this one. Here we are taking the symbol of 2 input AND gate only. This is the Boolean equation which represent the output Y in terms of inputs, which is the product of input A and B, or we can say we are just taking the multiplication of the 2 inputs. Okay, and this is the truth table. So as there are 2 inputs, so 2 raised to 2 becomes 4 combinations of the inputs, starting from 0 0, then 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1. Okay, so just give the multiplication. 0 multiplied by 0, output will be 0. 0 multiplied by 1, output will be 0. 1 multiplied by 0, output 0. And 1 multiplied by 1, output is 1. So that's why we are saying that output of the AND gate is high only when both the inputs are high. And the name AND gate is given because it is saying that I want high for A and B. Okay. So मुझे A भी high चाहिए and B भी high चाहिए, and that's why AND name is given. Now this is the pin diagram of AND gate IC, which is IC 7408. Now as each gate is having 3 terminals, that is 2 terminals for input and 1 for output. So that's why if we are giving 14 pin number plus VCC and 7 to ground, then 12 pins are remaining, and 12 divided by 3, 4 AND gates will be there. The pin configuration of these 4 gates are now shown in the diagram itself. Okay, and that's why this IC is also called as quad 2 input dual in line package TTL IC. TTL is the transistor logic or transistor technology which is used for manufacturing this IC. Okay, so this is about the AND gate, which is the second basic gate. After that, let us discuss the last basic gate, which is the OR gate. And OR gate performs logical addition, and that's why it is more commonly known as OR. So just remember, OR gate is performing the addition operation. Now OR gate is having 2 or more inputs and only 1 output. So again, OR gate minimum 2 inputs are required. And this is the IC configuration of OR gate. IC for OR gate is IC 7432. This is DIP 2 input quad TTL series OR gate IC. Okay, so as you can see the pin configuration of IC 7432 here. So the symbol of OR gate is this one. Minimum 2 inputs must be present over there. Maximum there is no limit. So minimum 2 inputs, and this is the Boolean expression for OR gate, which represents y equals to a plus b. Okay, the plus itself indicates the OR operation. It is not the actual addition. It shows the logical ORing of the inputs. Okay, so again, as there are 2 inputs, so 4 combinations will be there, which is 2 raised to 2 equals to 4, starting from 0 0 to 1 1. Okay, now let us put the values one by one in this equation. So y equals to a plus b. We know the Boolean equation of OR gate. Okay, so now let us put the values. 0 plus 0 becomes 0. 0 plus 1 becomes 1. 1 plus 0 becomes 1. And 1 plus 1, in case of arithmetic addition, it becomes 1 0. Okay, binary arithmetic addition mein 1 plus 1 becomes 1 0. But as I told you that this is not the binary arithmetic addition, this is actually logical ORing. So that's why here 1 plus 1 is taken as 1. Okay, so if you observe this truth table carefully, then you can see here that the output we will get high only when, or output will be high if one of the input is high. दोनों में से अगर एक भी इनपुट हाई है, then we are getting the high output. If both of the inputs are high, then फिर तो कोई बात ही नहीं है, फिर तो सोने पे सुहागा. बट यहाँ पे द मिनिमम रिक्वायरमेंट इज दैट वी नीड one of the input high. Okay, so that's why OR gate name is given OR. Either A must be high or B must be high. So दोनों में से कोई तो भी एक हाई होना चाहिए, देन वी विल गेट द हाई आउटपुट. अगर दोनों भी हाई हैं, देन कंडीशन तो हमारी, द कंडीशन इज दैट ओनली दोनों में से एक होना चाहिए. अगर दोनों भी हाई हैं, देन द कंडीशन इज ऑलरेडी सेटिस्फाइड. ओके, So that's why the name OR gate is given to this particular gate. And in this case, just remember that output is high for all the three conditions except when the inputs are 0 0, because here the condition is not getting satisfied. We want at least one input high, and in this case, in this particular case, the condition is not getting satisfied, and that's why for this output is low, but for the rest of the conditions output is high. Okay, so this is the simple working of the basic gates, and these are the reference books through which this topic is made up of. And the next lecture that we will discuss is about the universal gates, that is NAND gate and NOR gate. So if you like this video, then please like, subscribe and share my channel. Thank you so much.